Well, here we are, Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler, really looking forward to today's game. Valladolid play today against Barcelona. And the lineup for the home side goes like this. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager who does like to fill his midfield.
Barcelona's lineup here. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Ivan Rakitic plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. In attack, Luis Suarez starts. He's been in tremendous form recently.
Oh, what a welcome from the home fans, Martin, after playing their first game. Rightfully so, the reception they're getting after the promotion campaign that they enjoyed last year. And it'll just be interesting to see how they cope with a step up in class up against the champions that were home on the first day of the season. They had a good away record last campaign, and I wouldn't expect it to be any different here either.
Read the play well. Always a great talent, Neymar, but as he's got older, more and more responsibility, and he shoulders it well.
I think he does, and he relishes the big occasion, the big stage. We've got one here.
It's a very good interception. What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure, but anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
This is an excellent run. Neymar. Lovely ball from Neymar. He can clear it here. Oh, he got it away, but in the end, straight to an opponent. Strange game at the moment, the attacking team having all the ball, but not really making many chances because the opposition are defending in numbers. Jordi Alba trying to find an opening, not panicking. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Excellent challenge. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Shots on here. Corner given. And they'll be hoping to get this set piece right for a goal that will put them into the lead. Well, here comes the corner. PK! And the goal via the underside of the bar. Well, in it goes via the underside of the bar. Always looks special.
Well, maybe a little bit of luck there, but he's hit it hard and true and got his reward.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. No great shocks then to see Barcelona ahead. Gets his cross in. He worked hard to get the cross in, but it didn't reach any of his teammates arriving in the middle. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Neymar. opposition working extremely hard, really toiling to keep Barcelona from getting a real grip on the game, and so far it's definitely recoverable for the opponents. Barcelona, though, of course, at any point can just flick that switch. A timely challenge. Sergio Busquets. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Piqué. Well, the referee has signalled. Well, so far so good for Barcelona, leading at half-time. Semedo. Sergio Busquets. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Ivan Rakitic. Good challenge. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and shoots! Shot blocked here. It's a throw for Barcelona. Neymar. It's going to be another throw now. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he?
And that's going to be a free kick. Oh, that's good defending. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Interception here. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Far too close across to the keeper. Coming up on EA Sports, it is the La Liga fixture. Coming up for Real Valladolid, they'll be facing Getafe away from home.
Well, when you look at the matches in the past between these two, it doesn't usually disappoint, and I don't think this one will either.
And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. And here we have a quick reminder for you of EA Sports action and La Liga action featuring the visiting team. Slipping it through. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. And that's offside. The referee has stopped the play as soon as the flag went up. Well, they are behind, so it's time for a change. They've got to try and improve their performance somehow. Well, you wondered how much money Milan had to spend. Here's your answer.
Well, it's a fairly big transfer figure, £40 million or thereabouts, and I think this lad won't be affected by it, though. He'll be able to concentrate on his football and show us what he can do.
Sergio Busquets. Neatly intercepted. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Cut out by the defender. Threads it through. Now it's Suarez. Messi! Oh, put in by Messi!
Oh, the little magician does it again. What an absolute privilege it is to watch this boy.
So a real captain's contribution here with a fine goal.
Was a good goal, and it came at a crucial time, I think, for his side. Real captain's input there.
Well, here's the goal again. starting at 2-0. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. And they get it away. And that will be a corner. Corner's taken. Not really tested the goalkeeper, but sometimes it can look a bit too easy. He made sure he made the save competently.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't make too many mistakes, this lad.
Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Well, that was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside. Barcelona are going to make this change. 4 more minutes. Lionel Messi. Neymar waiting at the far post for a cross. And the header scores! Great power with the header. Excellently placed. Fine goal.
Well, I've always been an admirer of good headers, and this was certainly one of those. A thumping effort.
No slacking in these late minutes here, and the chance to extend their lead, and they have voraciously gobbled up the chance.
Well, they played some really good football out there today, and that was another example of it.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. A good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. Well, it was a foul, and he's given the free kick. And Barcelona... Hi everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, welcoming you to this big game today. Our match today, Barcelona against West Ham. And it's Barcelona we're watching today.
It's not been a perfect start, but the win and the draw isn't bad, is it? For this side that do bear the hallmarks of champions.
Barcelona's line-up here. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. In attack, Luis Suarez starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. This is how the visitors will line up today. Echeta starts, despite looking shaky in recent games. And at the point of attack, just one lone striker. Space to cross the ball now. It's a good place to win the ball here. Neymar. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Going for goal! Cleared away by the defender. Ivan Rakitic. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. Trying to get the ball. We like to see this from a referee, playing the advantage. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. What we've got here, Alan, is the away team. A little dip in form, 2 defeats in a row. Threading it through. And the goalkeeper, it's his ball. On the move, and steered through. It's broken down. And here's the shot. Free kick given by the referee. And the defending team might be in trouble. They might regret conceding this.
I think he fancies this, you know. He's so capable from this distance.
Oh, it's the post!
So close, inches away. But they are playing well. I fancy him to get another chance and get the noses in front here.
Ball lost by Nelson Semedo. Now he's looking for support. And he's closed down well and stopped the cross coming in. It's one back. Here's Phillips. He's got his shot off now. It's the crossbar. He's trying to catch the player in possession.
Well, how unlucky were they just then? I do think if they keep knocking on the door, they'll find a way through.
Semedo. In comes the challenge. Strong, fair challenge. Ball's out for a throw, though. They do continue to set world standards, Alan, Barcelona. Marvellous to watch.
Yeah, they rarely disappoint, do they? Been at the pinnacle of European world football, you might say, for an awfully long time now.
When you see Barcelona, you expect Vic. Played through by Busquets. Defended well. Well, he had to give it all into the slide tackle there to save the day, and he's done that at some risk, but it was well executed. In a wide area is Neymar. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. They've gone hunting it in the opposition's half. Chance for a crack at goal. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now. Here's Phillips. Whipped in from the wide area. Very straightforward piece of... And there is the half-time. And now the second period, the second half is underway. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Read the play well. Probing pass from Neymar. Trying to pick out Messi. Good defensive clearance there. This turnover could be costly against the side that... Good vision. Still countering here. Put in from the wide area. And touched over the bar.
Oh, time to celebrate. The underdogs could make something of this.
Oh, well played, the referee. He's gone back to the offence that deserved the booking. He didn't want to stop the play at the time, and he's quite entitled to do what he's doing here.
Yeah, I think we all thought he was going to go back, but good to see advantage being played.
He could cross it now. Delivered into the box. Went with the header, and he's good in the air too, but not quite good enough then.
Bit unfortunate. Next time, maybe he'll bury it.
On EA Sports, very soon for you, the La Liga fixture. Barcelona, they'll be facing Real Sociedad away from home.
Yeah, that should be a good clash. I can't see too much to split between them.
Just to remind you of what's coming up on EA Sports in the days ahead, the upcoming La Liga fixture for the visitors. Shot blocked here. And a big signing, and it's Spurs who've made it.
Well, there were a few in for this boy, and this team, in paying around £55 million, made sure they got their man.
Neatly intercepted. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Toledo. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Here's Phillips. That's good movement forward here. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Shot on! Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. That's a corner. Barcelona are going to switch some personnel. In goes the corner. He's got his shot off now. It's a sensational goal for the underdogs.
Well, look at his face. He's loving it, and you can understand why.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Neymar. Throw in here. That's Piqué with the interception. Rakitic. Well, then it goes. Excellent header, millimetres away from scoring, really.
I think he thought he had scored, and maybe the keeper did too.
It's 82 minutes played now. Read that well with the interception. Got the tackle in. Really, really exciting game. You can't take your eyes off it. 5 minutes left of the 90. 1 goal in it. Keeping an eye on the time here. We still could have a decisive moment in the short time that remains. This could be the leveller. Oh, perhaps it's not going to be the fairy tale after all, Alan. The equaliser.
Well, they're so disappointed, but listen, a draw would still be a famous result.
Well, Barcelona, they just won't give it up. They've got the equaliser out of very little, really, and we're level again.
No, it does point to great character within this side.
So, away we go at 1-1. On the move and able to cut out the pass. We've got 2 added minutes. Sergio Busquets. Ivan Rakitic. Through pass from Rakitic. They've got it away from the danger. Shots on here. Arturo Vidal. And that is the final whistle.